Nothing but old 45s.
Welcome to a Nothing But Old 45 special I'm calling The Class of 1982, a musical review of that year. I'm Larry Kratka, your host for this special, and I'll be playing a lot of hit records from 1982 because that may be the year you graduated from high school or college. Maybe you got married, started a family. In either case, 1982 may be special to you. And in the next hour, you'll be hearing a lot of songs that may cause you to turn up the volume a little bit. Now, during the show, I'll also be presenting some fascinating historical facts about 1982, and some of them will really jog your memory. So, get ready for an hour of great music on this Nothing But Old 45's Class of 1982 special. Let's kick it off with Kenny Loggins and Steve Perry.
Live long enough to bound to find moonshine will make a man go blind. I never can tell what the brew will do, but there's times you wind up feeling so fine. Some women seem to have a knack, they'll turn you on and leave you flat. Never can tell who's there for keeps, so tell me what's holding you back. I know your heart will take it. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it.
finish here. Welcome to the Nothing But Old 45's Class of 1982 musical reunion. And what a way to start. Those were the Go-Go's and their number 2 hit from 1982, We Got the Beat. The Go-Go's were an all-female rock group from Los Angeles who were hot on the record charts in the early 1980s. Now, as far as I could find out, they were the only all-female band that both wrote their own songs and played their own instruments on records that topped the record charts in 1982. I opened the set with Kenny Loggins and Steve Perry and their 1982 hit, Don't Fight It. At the time, Kenny Loggins was having a very successful solo career, and Steve Perry was singing lead vocals for Journey. Don't Fight It landed at number 17 in 1982 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles chart. Now, when we were listening to those hit records on the radio, the home computer industry was just beginning with the introduction of the Commodore 64 computer, which became a bestseller with the suggested retail price of $595. Commodore also introduced a single-drive floppy disk for the VIC-20.
Nothing but old 45s? Class of 1982.
Doesn't realize is that
That is Juice Newton's 1982 hit Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me, which landed at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Chart in May of 1982. Now, Juice Newton was from New Jersey, but she gravitated toward country music where she had a lot of hit records. She was also very popular on the pop charts, having 7 top 40 hits between 1981 and 1983. I opened the set with one of Stevie Wonder's big hit records, That Girl, which not only landed at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Chart in January of 1992, but number 1 on the Billboard R&B chart as well for 5 weeks. Stevie Wonder was very much in demand on radio, television, and on stage. Now, while we were listening to those records on radio, Adobe Systems was founded in California. Adobe became one of the software giants in home and industrial use. Software products you may be familiar with, like Photoshop and Acrobat Reader, were invented. And the movie E.T., the Extraterrestrial, was a smash hit at the box office.
E.T. phone home. We're sorry, your call did not go through. Will you please try your call again?
WTBR.
Taking you back to 1982.
Wondering
Boy, 1982 had some big rock and roll hits, and those were two of them. That was Don Henley and his big number 3 hit from November 1982, Dirty Laundry. Don Henley was hot on the record charts in the early 1980s with several other hit records, including Leather and Lace with Stevie Nicks. Now, in November of 1982, Michael Jackson's Thriller album was released and has become one of the best-selling albums of all time. I opened the set with Loverboy and their 1982 hit, Working for the Weekend. It wasn't a big hit as hits go, only landing at number 29 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles chart in 1982, but it was the content of the song that we all agree with. We all work for the weekend. In fact, Working for the Weekend has become the signature song of the Canadian rock group. On television in January 1982, the Incredible Hulk TV show went on the air on CBS. It starred Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. Holy cow, I just looked at the clock and half the show is over. Oh, well, I could use a cup of coffee at this point. You do what you want to do it on the other side of the break. More fantastic music from 1982 as we continue with our class of 1982 musical reunion on this edition of Nothing But Old 45.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
My name's Friday. I'm a cop. I was working the day watch out of robbery when I got a call from the Acme School Bell Company. There'd been a robbery.
There's been a robbery.
Yes, sir? What was it?
My clappers.
Your clappers.
Yeah, you know those things inside a bell that makes them clang?
The clangers.
That's right, we call them clappers in the business.
A clapper caper.
What's that?
Nothing, sir. Now, can I have the facts? What kind of clappers were stolen on this caper?
They were copper clappers.
And where were they kept?
In the closet.
Uh-huh. You have any ideas who might have taken the copper clappers from the closet?
Well, just one. I fired a man. He swore he'd get even.
What was his name?
Claude Cooper.
You think he...
That's right. I think Claude Cooper copped my copper clappers. Kept in the closet.
You know where this Claude Cooper is from?
Yeah. Cleveland.
That figures. That figures.
What makes it worse, they were clean.
Clean copper clappers.
That's right.
Why do you think Cleveland's Claude Cooper would cop your clean copper clappers kept in your closet?
Only one reason.
What's that?
He's a kleptomaniac.
Who first discovered the copper clappers were copped?
My cleaning woman. Clara Clifford.
That figures. Now let me see if I got the facts straight here. Cleaning woman Clara Clifford discovered your clean copper clappers kept in a closet were copped by Claude Cooper, the kleptomaniac from Cleveland. Now, is that about it?
One other thing.
What's that?
If I ever catch kleptomaniac Claude Cooper from Cleveland who copped my clean copper clappers from kept in the closet...
Yes?
I'll clobber him.
WTBR. Nothing but old 45s. Class of 1982.
Those are The Police and their 1982 number 11 hit, Spirits in the Material World. The Police, of course, with Sting in the lead, were a pop rock group from England that had a bunch of hit records in the UK and around the world between 1979 and 1984. I opened the set with a record you don't hear on radio all that often, but it was a decent hit for another British recording artist, Kim Wilde. Kids in America made it to number 25 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart in the United States. She was a lot more popular in the UK and other countries. While radio stations were playing Kim Wilde and Police records, that would soon change because CDs, or compact discs, were introduced to the world and would soon replace vinyl records. If you had cable TV back in 1982, the Weather Channel was available for the first time. Imagine that, a TV channel that talked about weather 24 hours a day.
Taking you back to 1982.
That's Paul Davis and his 1982 number 6 hit, The Story About the 65 Love Affair. Paul Davis was a singer-songwriter from Meridian, Mississippi that enjoyed hit records on both the top 40 and country music charts. On the pop chart, he was active between 1974 and 1982. I opened the set with a Southern rock band, 38 Special, and their number 10 hit from May of 1982, Caught Up in You. The Jacksonville, Florida band showed up on radio stations in early 1981, and over the years, they've racked up 6 platinum and gold albums. Their albums continue to sell to this day. Now, while you were buying 38 Special albums in your favorite record store, there were a lot of very popular TV shows to watch when you turned off the stereo, such as Magnum P.I., Dynasty, Hill Street Blues, and Knight Rider with the talking car.
I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, a kit if you prefer.
WTBR. Taking you back to 1982.
Standing in the rain with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket, it was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd, he could picture the scene, put his ear to the wall, and like a distant scream, he heard one guitar. Second-hand store, didn't know how to play it, but he knew for sure that one guitar felt good in his hands. Didn't take long to understand. Just one guitar slung way down low was a one-way ticket, only one way to go. Shadow by the backstage door, like a trip through the past to that day in the rain. And that one guitar made his whole life change. Now he needs to keep it rocking. He just can't stop. Gotta keep on rocking. That boy has got to stay on top and be a jukebox hero.
run, you can hide, never let it inside. Keep living your life in the dark. Sooner or later that gentle persuader is gonna catch up with your heart. Make you a dreamer, believer, believing in love. Right when a man's doing all that he planned and he thinks he's got just what he needs, life will deliver a shot that will shiver him, driving him down to his knees. Make him start giving, living again. Well, it's your mind that tricks you into believing every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Out of the blue she reaches for you, and you tell her you don't have the time. So you move away fast, but you know it won't last, 'cause you can't get her off of your mind. Thoughts are burning, turning, they're turning around. How do you know when to stay or to go? And how do you know when it's real? You don't need a sign to make up your mind. You got your heart at the wheel. You wanna start sharing, caring again. Well, it's your mind that tricks you into leaving every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Love will turn you around, turn you around.
No mistaking the sound of Kenny Rogers and his number 13 hit from the summer of 1982, Love Will Turn You Around. Not only was it number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles chart, but it was number 1 on the Billboard Country Music chart and number 1 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart as well. I opened the set with a rock band comprised of British and American musicians, Foreigner, and something they did in 1982 called Jukebox Hero. Foreigner had a lot of hit singles between 1977 and 1988, but Jukebox Hero was not one of them. Really. The song only hit number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles chart in March of 1982, but still, a lot of us remember that song for sure. Now, throughout the show, I've been talking about historical events that happened in 1982, and here's a few more. Epcot opened at Walt Disney World in Florida, and of course it's famous for that huge silver ball, which is really a ride inside. New technology continued to grow with smaller and less expensive items being developed all the time. Well, I've got time for one more song on this class of 1982 musical reunion, so let's finish it off with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and something about something she really loves.
I saw him dancing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song, and I could tell it would be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll, so put it up time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so you home where we can be alone. And next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Spend another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So take your time and dance with me. Song, yeah, with me, singing. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll.
There you go, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and their number one 1982 hit, I Love Rock and Roll. It was the first hit record the Philadelphia singer had in February of 1982, and boy, what a hit. You can still hear it on radio today. Historically, in 1982, the breakup of the Ma Bell telephone system was arranged in a deal struck as a result of a 1974 antitrust case against AT&T. Well, those baby bells really grew up. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Nothing But Old 45s, the class of 1982, a kind of musical reunion. I'm Larry Kratka, your host. Take care.
Nothing But Old 45s, classic rock hits.
Welcome to Nothing But Old 45s, featuring classic rock hits you'll be sure to remember. I'm Larry Kratka, and I'll be playing some rock songs you would probably hear on underground FM stations back in the late 60s, throughout the 70s, and even the 1980s. Now, many of the songs you'll hear were pretty big hits for some well-known groups, but you'll also be hearing a lot of rock songs that were not big hits at all. So turn up the volume, because here comes the next edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
But when she's asking for a solution, all that she gets, you Hope there is a promised land. Hang up till then, as best as you can.
When he heard his first Beatles song, Love Me Do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday, yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to number one. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. And all the world will love you just as long as you are a shooting star. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But 045's Classic Rock Hits, and what better way to open the show than with a couple of super groups from the 60s and 70s, and of course Bad Company with a song that's probably familiar to a lot of you, Shooting Star from 1975. The song was from Bad Company's Straight Shooter album that produced only 2 hits, but for some reason Shooting Star wasn't one of them. I opened the set with Steppenwolf and their 1969 number 10 hit, Rock Me. It was one of 7 hit records the Los Angeles group would have between 1968 and 1974. Steppenwolf is probably better known for their 2 big hits from 1968, Born to Be Wild and Magic Carpet Ride.
Are you ready, kids? Yeah! I can't hear you!
WTBR. Here's one to rock your butt off on Classic Rock Hits.
Let me get back.
gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. A rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone. Every woman I meet, they all stay satisfied. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, what I see I make my own. And I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. 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 Bad to the bone.
Well, I had the volume on my earphones turned up during those two songs. And those are two classic rock songs that were never big hits. Well, if you rely on record charts. No mistaking that classic rocker, George Thorogood and Bad to the Bone. It was actually credited to George Thorogood and his band, The Destroyers, but it was never a hit. Well, as hits go. When it was released in 1982, it did not gain immediate popularity until it was featured on MTV. Now, here's a piece of music trivia. The song was originally a blues song called Mannish Boy, recorded by Muddy Waters back in 1955. You can listen to that song on YouTube. I open the set with a classic rocker, Rock and Roll from Led Zeppelin, which landed at only number 47 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in 1972. But it's the infectious nature of the song that has kept it alive all these years. The song has been re-recorded by numerous other groups and is one of the best-known rock songs of all times.
Is it possible the two Utes...
Two what?
What?
Did you say Utes?
Yeah, two Utes.
What is a Ute?
WTBR. Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey! Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video bam. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Rising
Don't Look Back. That's Boston and one of their big hits from the late 1970s. Don't Look Back from 1978. The song was one of Boston's biggest hits, reaching number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart during the summer of 1978. In fact, it was also the title track to their second album. I opened the set with Def Leppard and their number 2 hit from 1988, Pour Some Sugar on Me. The song was from the British group's 1987 album, Hysteria. The song is also considered Def Leppard's signature song, and the TV music video channel VH1 ranked it as number 2 on their 100 greatest songs of the 1980s. Well, this first half of Classic Rock Hits is over, but on the other side of our comedy break is another 30 minutes or so of some of the greatest classic rock hits ever. So stick around. We'll be right back. I'm Larry Kratka.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
Experience the thrill of the Wham Corps Reserve. Wham Corps training in the South Pacific.
Bogey 47 Mark 5. Roger. 47 Mark 5 locked on. Okay. Hello there, buns off.
Join the Wham Corps Reserve. Do it right now or you lose your nerve. It's great, it's fun. They'll give you a gun of your own. Okay, Wham! Join the Wham Corps today. Sign up, say up what you say. Trash those cares and fears. It's only 4 years anyway.
Just out of high school and you don't know what to do? What good is a college degree and 25 pounds of term papers going to do you in the real world? With the new Wham Corps Reserve Delayed Recruitment Program, you can sign up now and not have to leave until your mother stops crying.
Great paid vacation and more. Like a trip to El Salvador, or maybe Iran, or Afghanistan for a war.
Paid for by the Wham Corps Reserve.
For those about to rock, we salute you.
Here's a rock classic from the 70s on Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
Let me tell you, I got some news for you.
face lies the snake in the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, the summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stood a rain, cold and damp. Steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you
Welcome to the second half of this edition of Classic Rock Hits, and I want to take a moment to give a shout out to all you folks listening all over the United States, and also thank you for your Facebook messages. I get some pretty interesting ones. That's a Seattle, Washington group called Soundgarden, and their number 24 hit from 1994 called Black Hole Sun. Soundgarden is one of the new generation of rock bands that doesn't really sound like classic rock as we know it, but they had several number one mainstream rock hits, including the one I just played, Black Hole Sun. I opened the set with a much more familiar group, the Eagles, and something they did back in 1974 called Already Gone. It wasn't a big top 40 hit for the Eagles, only landing at number 32 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles record chart, but it was a much bigger hit in Canada.
You have chosen wisely.
WTBR. Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
dressed in blue. See the sky in front of you. Her face is like a sail, speaking what is so fair and real. Have you seen a lady fool? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. She's like a
Those are the Rolling Stones from 1968 and something called She's a Rainbow. The song came from their 1967 album, Their Satanic Majesty's Request, which was really an experiment in the psychedelic sound popular at the time. Music critics did not like the album at all, and even some members of the Rolling Stones didn't like it much. She's a Rainbow is sometimes described as the prettiest and uncharacteristic song the Rolling Stones ever did. I opened the set with Styx and something called The Grand Illusion from 1977. It was the opening track of what would be one of many theme albums Styx would record over the years. Only two hit singles came from the Grand Illusion album, Come Sail Away and Fooling Yourself. The album was a huge hit for the Chicago rock group, selling well over 5 million copies in the United States alone.
Nothing but old 45s, classic rock hits.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away, you get going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the ride.
like wine, and then I low down serve of whiskey began to fog my mind, and I don't remember to spend all the money I put down on the white picket fence and boardwalk of the house at the edge of town. Oh, but boy, do I remember the strain of her refrain, how the nights we spent together, and the way she called my name. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee wine, and we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Yeah, well, it's been a year since you ran away. Yes, that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing along. She's always handy with the song. Then one night in the lobby, yeah, of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. And as we had to be a night, he began to hum a song, and all the boys at the bar began to sing along. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee wine, and we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in
Oh, yeah. That's a band called Little Feat and their signature song from 1973, Dixie Chicken. Now, over the years, Little Feat has acquired a loyal following, and over the 50-year history of performing, they've done it all. Rock and roll, blues, swamp rock, country, well, you name it, and they did it at some point. Now, while they never had any top 40 hits, Little Feat is still very popular to this day. I opened the set with something that Creedence Clearwater Revival did back in 1970, Up Around the Bend, which landed at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart. CCRs are often called, broke up in 1972, but since they first hit our radios in 1968, they have sold an estimated 28 million records in the United States alone. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Classic Rock Hits on this amazing radio station. I'm Larry Kratka. Love to hear from you on Facebook. Talk to you next time.